G'day mate, how's it looking up there mate?
Mate, it's looking pretty good up here today.
My name's Paul.
G'day mate, Rob.
So you just need to mic yourself up, or do you need me to do that? No jokes. And the one thing I like about your service is you're actually the qualified builder, and you know what you're talking about, but you've also had some, I guess, experience on the pest side as well.
Yeah, I'm a licensed builder. To do the job that we do in Queensland, you have to have 5 years minimum building experience. That doesn't mean 5 years having a building licence and sitting in the backyard having a beer. What that means is you have to actually have 5 years of documented building work.
Okay.
In Queensland, the QBCC follow everybody's building work. If you're a supervisor, your name goes on that house that you supervise. So they can document through the stages. So you've got to have the minimum 5 years to get a building inspection licence. What a lot of the bigger companies do is they have a licensee at the top, and then they have all their little navvies or inexperienced people learning underneath them, and they go out and inspect homes, as I understand, unlicensed, but they're using the principal.
The principal's license. Well, see, that's why I recommend you, because I know that you know what you're doing. You're a qualified builder, and you also too, you're very understanding. I mean, even to the point we've put up at some houses in the area, and you can even tell me who built them based on the brick or based on the style of the house. So
yeah,
definitely, you're not only a builder.
I can generally tell you the age of a house before I even walk on the site.
Yeah.
Within 5 years, just from experience. But the main thing about my company is that I'm the one that's licensed.
Yeah.
I'm the one that has to look after my own license.
Yeah.
So it's very important for me not to make mistakes. So basically, it's just eyes of experience. Once you've been in this game for a while, I can walk up to properties and I just know I see one thing wrong in one place, and I know I can just follow it around and it'll continue around the house, or it leads to other things. See, the main thing is, especially if you've got a house with a subfloor, you need to have someone go under the subfloor and look, because the problems that start in the subfloor will go right through to the roof.
Okay.
So if the subfloor's out of level, if timber's got fungal decay and moves, it'll move the walls, which will move the roof, which could make the roof leak. And so the problems at the bottom will go right to the top. So basically, it's worthwhile getting a building inspection, especially someone that's experienced, because we just see things that the normal person doesn't, you know.
Yeah.
No, but we go to an accountant for that, we go to a mechanic, get the car fixed. Well, if you're buying a house, it's worthwhile getting a building inspection. Yeah. So a lot of people think it's not worth it, $400 or $500 or whatever it is. And a lot of people that are buying cheaper houses are struggling to be able to buy the house, so they buy a cheaper house, so there's more problems with the cheaper house. Yeah. But they haven't got the money to pay for a building inspector. But what happens is they're stretched to the limit to get their mortgage. They buy a house that has defects that they don't know about. Then they can't afford to keep the house because they've got to repair the defects.
And the defects can be hundreds of thousands of dollars in some cases.
Well, depends on what they are, But even a $5,000 defect that they may have been able to get the contract reduced by can break a family and mean they lose the house because they can't fix it and can't remake the repayments. So the $500 investment to save other problems is well worth it.